Assalamualaikum, how are you all? So in today's discussion, I would like to discuss about the present perspective and the geographical aspect of Chittagong. And every year, Chittagong is facing lots of social problem and the economic problem and the geographical problem. So in that schedule, our government should take a very good strategy in resolving the problem of the Chittagonian people. And for your kind information, Chittagong is a very good place, a place of business, a place of geographical insight, and a place of natural beauty. So I think that for Chittagonian development, all kinds of stakeholders, the researchers, academicians, even all kinds of stakeholders, they have to come forward to clarify the problem of the Chittagonian. So how the Chitagonian people they will resolve the matter with a very short time. The first reason is that it is not the duty of the Chitagonian people to resolve all kinds of geographical stakeholders at the same time. So in that sequence, the government, law enforcement agencies, even different types of NGOs, the NGOs who has enough capability in resolving the problem during the time of the crucial moment, because this is the time of the flood moment. So right now the different kinds of stakeholders they are coming forward to resolve the problem of the Chittagonian. So this is on kind of good side. The second reason is that this is not about the flood or the geographical destruction. This is all about the systematic negligence. So the more you are neglect in the schedule not to develop a very good city for the Chittagonian context, the situation will be ongoing in the future time also. So this is the time we have to change the tactics for the Chittagonian people and how they can survive in the time of the crucial moment. The third reason is that geographically Chittagong is vulnerable because every year they have faced lots of flood, cyclone, and the act of God activities in Chittagonian. So this is not in the hand of the people. I think the government with the stakeholders, foreign stakeholders, they will come forward to resolve the problem of the Chittagonian, to resolve the problem of the business holders, to resolve the problem of the businessman of the Chittagonian. And by this way, they will be free from any kind of circumstantial problem in the context of the Chittagong and the Chittagong related activities. So when actually they will take the initiative for making a very good city of the Chittagong. So you know that Chittagong is an ancient city. For more than 300 years ago, the city has been structured and institutionalized. So this is the time of 2026. Everything is updated, everything is codified, everything is sustained, everything is experienced. But the leaders of the Chittagonian, they are not concerned about their city. If you see the Chittagonian structures and infrastructure development, you see that everything is unstructured. Their hospital is unstructured, their city life is unstructured, even their school, college, university is also unstructured. So how is it possible to make a very good development whether everything is unstructured? So during the time of the unstructured movement, unstructured installment, I think that they have to come forward academically and theoretically to resolve the problem for the basement, for the future of the Chittagonian people. And by this way, they will become successful in the future time. So on thought, you have to remind that this is not the duty of the government. All kinds of stakeholders, they have to come forward to resolve the problem that I have already mentioned in my another discussion. So now question may arise, how the people will radically change the huge development in saving the people during the time of the flood. You know that in specific time of a season, the flood has came in Bangladesh. It is between June to December. So within this time, the government will take some basic steps, basic extra steps in resolving the problems arising from the act of God or the man-made activity. So very recently, one of the newspaper they made a news that the Chittagonian people they are facing these types of discapabilities and these types of distractions only for the man-made activities. So I think that this is the this liability has gone through the process of those persons who are directly or indirectly connected with this mismanagement of the Chitagonian infrastructure. And basically this is the only one region not to make any kind of good settlement during the time of the flood. So during the time of the flood, the government can take the basic strategy to resolve the problem concurrently, but this is not the final remarks, this is not the final stage. The first reason is that the government make a sustainable way, and by following the sustainable way and sustainable policies, the Chitagonian people will make a very good development. The second reason is that the government will collect some researcher, academician, theoretical entrepreneur to make a very good settlement over the issues that in the future time they will survive during the time of the danger, during the time of the flood. So if it is possible in the future time, in the future strategy, I think that everything will be solved out, everything will be crystal and clear for the Chitagonian people. Otherwise, the Chitagonian people, they will face the same situation in the future time also, because that I have already mentioned, the whole city is unstructured. The whole city is on the basement of the infrastructure development. So how is it possible for the common development of the common people to make a basic settlement whether everything is unstructured, everything is unpolished, everything is inexperienced? So with the short of the time, with the infrastructure development, the question may arise how you will deal with the future time. So there is a proverb that the Chitagonian people, they are so much rich but they have no much choice, and I'm 100% aligned with the statement, because they have everything. They have money, they have wealth, they have harvest, even they have a huge amount of people, but the thing is that they have not enough quality to deal with this matter. They are investing a huge amount of money on their lifestyle, on their life leading, but they are so much reluctant to invest a huge amount of money for the infrastructure development. And in the previous time, if they invested more in their infrastructure development, in the environmental issues, environmental policies, I think that they will not face these types of drastic destruction event they have faced in Chitagonian, and they will be free from any kind of encumbrance with a very short time. So I'm requesting the present government to make a basic settlement over the issue.